Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sleepy and welcome back to Danganronpa. And I forgot what voice I gave Genocide Jill. Damn it, because I hadn't recorded for a while.
You called for me, so I appear. Genocide? What? Nobody called for you.
How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Good.
Sorry.
God, this place is just amazing. Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No one hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with the split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and night to murder those totally slanderous cliches.
But you are a killer with a split personality.
If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need little people to hold them up.
Oh, I forgot how messed up she was.
Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach.
You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Wait, why an investigation? No one has died yet. So we're forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after a much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Oh yeah, we have a new room, right? Like a new level? Yeah, let me... I think I know where the... Here? No, so it's the other one. Because the next trial is over, so we should have... Oh, the last trial was so fucking long. We should have a new staircase unlocked, right? Yeah, that's... Oh, whoops. I forgot that I could just walk up the stairs. Hello. Forgot your name, Hagakure. Where was it? There was another staircase somewhere, I know it. Oh yeah, I walked right past it. Haha! A new level. The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're going to find this time. What's up here? Shooting range, sculpting room thing, 2 classrooms on that side. A science room, maybe? Or downstairs. So what's that? That's a shooting range, right? That's a recording room. Oops. Or recreation. Oh, recreation, okay. Oh, so this is...
Let's see.
A recreation room. A place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, Shugi, even a dartboard and a pool table. I've totally forgotten the voice that I gave Celeste. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping up boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We have got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. But nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mag.
So then...
I love the music. I think it's so funny. Shit.
And you will be adding to our collection as new issues come out.
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda...
Kind of what?
Watch out!
Whoops. Nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, that's for it. That's for it, for my expoundation. Bye-bye.
What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if you could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing.
Really? Huh, so I'm not going to investigate just now. I know I'm wasting usually too much time on that stuff. Wait, that's... Oh, this is where I came up, kiddo. So there are 2 new classrooms. Let me check these out first. Open sesame. I know there will be nothing in them, so... Oh, hello, Sakura.
So in the end,
The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose.
So escape still looks impossible.
But I'd better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure.
She's hell-bent on breaking out of this place. So what's in classroom number 2? I never bothered to check the other two, right? Getting tired of this. Is this a message, Monokuma? So now we have the art room. Oh, hello. Forgot your name as well.
It would seem.
Kirikiri. Kyoko. Okay.
So the 3rd floor opened this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room.
Ah, it was a lab.
I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does.
Shooting people up into the air, probably. So let's check the art room first. That's a big art room. At least the doors are kind. Ah, okay, it has to be. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. But something about it seems off. Or multiple somethings. You mean the Monokuma statue to the right? And... the Shinto goddess? God, I mean, not goddess. Okay, Hifumi.
Well, look at all this equipment. I think certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. What sculpting tools?
So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figures and stuff?
yes indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. Well, let me explain you, Makoto. It is borderline 2D because it's just 3D images of his 2D waifus. So technically it's not 3D, or it's a 3D representation of 2D. But it's not a real 3D waifu, and I'm ashamed of myself that I know this, but I know this because of other people. I swear.
I'm a fan of Chiranbo, Pumpkinhead, and especially admire anything that Saburo Ronpongi makes. Sorry for butchering that name. Chiranbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite. As seen in his Mama Cat series, Pumpkinhead is like a little sculpture fairy representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series.
Mecha Musume, okay. So Mecha waifus, right?
Which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four of Pokemon.
But one of your elite is missing. Or you are the fanfic one, right?
You know nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me.
I knew it.
Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century.
I see. Well, good luck with that. Let me... please, thank you. This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life-drawing classes or whatever. So these are different... What's with you, stone boob lady? It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. I wouldn't have known that this is a Venus. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I actually didn't click on you. I just clicked on this thing here. So thank you very much. It's a locker, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. Okay. I have the feeling that I have to investigate this room because he said something's off. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Monokuma. Still, the quality is surprising. Oh. Oh, I forgot! We saw someone of the people here is working with Monokuma, right? Or someone didn't die, maybe that's it.
Oh no. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things, like this picture of Mondo and Leon making out. It's Mondo, Leon, and Chihiro. That's so sad. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretch out my hand to pick it up, almost as if it's on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. So they were in the same class. She's a mosquito in my room. God damn it. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? Man, Mondo was buff as fuck for a middle schooler. Holy shit, that must be unhealthy. What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? What? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? Okay, I'm gonna play Sherlock Holmes here. Last time it went very well. Shut the fuck up. I couldn't expect a plot twist. Shut the fuck up, okay? Thank you. So, this is clearly a normal school, because the windows are not barred up. Or, this school beforehand, and those three were here beforehand, which means they are conspired against us. Just throwing it out there. And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering. I just said that. Elementary, my dear Watson. Which must mean, wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? Yeah, maybe it was, I don't know that. But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around in my head were quickly drowned out by...
That's mine! Give it back!
Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo. And any chance I had at answers evaporated.
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles.
Isn't that?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth.
What's going on with that picture, do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Isn't that technically meaning he's telling me something? Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. So these are complete. I'm just a dolly. They must use it to move around all these statues. All the hammers are there. Unless there's like a really small one to the right of the last one. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. Oh yeah, mallet, I forget this word all the time. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. Oh, you don't say. I know what this will be used for though. Okay, there's nothing on this side, nothing on this side. Weird philosopher here, which name I forgot. This noodle hair. Okay, let us leave. I'm more interested in the physics room. Why are these things here? Look like street lamps. There's another floor up. Oh shit. And this is the physics room, yeah. And maybe there's like a chemistry room as well later on. Holy fuck. This is definitely... I don't know what it is. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Hey, Tucker. Hey, Tucker. Hey, I just said that. Don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? You are looking still very shocked, my friend. Still no reaction. Wait, where can I click on? Can I click on this? What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Watch out! What? What?
Do you want me some quantum leaping?
Huh?
That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore.
They died during the tragedy.
A time machine? Seriously? So, it can't go back in time? Oh, this was his voice, right? Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure! Why this time?
Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It goes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long.
1 minute?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines.
What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an...
Air purifier. Air purifier?
in other words,
it can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could live on Mars. But with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys.
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air, so don't go messing with it, you'll break it, and it's your butt.
This huge thing is just an air purifier. More than that. To go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. And I got a coin for that. That was worth the suffering of Taka. There's a camera. I will look at after I looked at this server or what it is and pushed all the buttons. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. There is a nice little camera with a little whatever this is on it. Oh, it's a digital camera. Oh, it's a Cupid. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's a fat Cupid. Well, Cupids are usually fat because they're babies and they have all that baby fat, right? It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. Okay, what's over there? There is like a bunch of other stuff in here. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. I got a coin for that as well. Okay, so this was everything, right? Wait. Oh, is that not the door to go out? Oh! What is this? Oh, okay. Storage. Oh, Jill. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air.
Ah, this place is too relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously excited.
It's so tempting. Ah, I want to just dunk myself right in.
Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Hey! Thus far he was pretty nice. She, actually. Jill. I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Should we now? When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina.
Hina? Huh? Thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Oh, wrong voice. Are you feeling better already?
Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot.
You do love donuts. And I know where they're going. All of them.
But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, whenever it's about to birth. Miss Athena's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey! You of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Besides, that you,
Huh?
jeez, your knuckles are huge. What the heck did you convince them to double up on milk production?
Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right. Taka still. Yes, her busts are huge, but I didn't want to say it that way. Let me take a sip. Of vodka, of course, before you're asking. That's a healthy habit, drinking vodka at 2 a.m. in the morning. So,
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery. It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean? Never mind. It's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the first floor, right? I remember, but it's locked.
yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then,
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I didn't look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
I see. That's disappointing. It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Why do you want protein? I mean, I get Sakura because she's like super buff and training. I'm going to talk to you. Kitty Kitty.
Correct.
Kyoko, goddammit, I always say her last name. There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the third floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently that's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. Taka is still confused. Hey, Jill!
Yes, yes.
And the long road to maidenhood begins with a single step. That road may begin with only wrinkly old men, but it will end with the strapping young adorable boys.
What, pretty please? Would you run that by me again, Joe? Because that sounds pretty much like nothing good. What the hell are you talking about? Okay, Ifumi, you are the only sane person right now, please. There was an art room on the third floor, and it had all the kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. I fear to ask. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
Digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well, then let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can score 5 pictures maybe? It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is it some kind of anime character? Strange. Rude. She's not strange. She's Princess Piglet from Demon Angel, Pretty Pudgy Princess. Oh, you recognize this Ifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at the bingo contest at the big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Hey, wait, that's my camera. What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I thought it's here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it.
what?
It got all messed up. Yeah, it's kind of, now I see it, yeah, like with the grey stains. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection. God damn it, I had to yawn. I buy you a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask.
Hmm.
Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever. I know someone. Yeah, true. So, Taka's hiding behind Hagakura there. It's no use. Okay, he's still... Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where was he? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books. Must have got them from the library.
No, 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 no!
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. Yeah, she really wants him, right? Doesn't she? She just run off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. So only Celeste is left, right? There is one piece of good news. There's just so happens to be a rec room up the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? I assume I have to... Okay, well, guess not.
I see.
That gigantic machine is an air purifier. I talk to everyone in this room. What else am I supposed to do? You know what, Hina? We can get into the nurse's office, but there are no protein supplements or anything. I'm yawning. Too bad. Are you going really to cry about protein supplements? I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows and the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give this a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just be sure. I went from the end to the other, from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape by the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture, you mean? Like, dirty? Yeah, of you in the shower. No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3. And the 3 of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed the 3 of them together laughing. When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school. You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. He isn't a wizard. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here, I bet they're still alive. They left the school, then took that
Is
picture.
that right?
That's impossible after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. We didn't see Monokuma die, we just saw him riding in that weird thing and being turned to butter. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko. Then there is Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. Well, Mondo could be. So, we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged. Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right. But more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Fine. Fine. There's also something that has been... Oh yeah, now I can do it. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you
Is
try.
that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer.
Huh?
It's a bad joke. It's a really bad joke. What, for real? Actually, no.
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's not fair. If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomachache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it.
Are you feeling
Sure.
guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason. Come on, I don't want to pester Hina any further.
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you would believe me. The truth.
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
hey.
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say no matter what. Oh, that's cute. Even from such a battle-scarred veteran. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
It happened last night. Ooh, I remember that picture. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So I tried to cheer myself up and thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again?
honestly.
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime. I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue. Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. That's a broadcasting sound, right? It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
Say what? Oh shit. No way, a ghost?
Honestly.
Oh yeah, he would freak out because he believes in that. It's simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state. Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It's a waste of time. Maybe, but there is no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you. What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Miss Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here? Mr. Ishimaru. I guess that's a yes. Can I move?
So,
It was right here. I saw it here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on.
La Cthulhu Fatagen. Really? Oh, Fatagen. That reminds me of the one visual novel I played. I need to look up if there is like a sequel to that. It was something of the dead. Voices of the Dead? No. Diaries of the Dead or something like that. Shut up. What if he really shows up?
Hina.
Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost? Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw kind of pale outline of Chihiro. I'm gonna tease you. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
Hey.
I remember seeing this. That's right. I saw it in a library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken. Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
it would seem...
And I guess... It's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the love clueless girl attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a grey alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole. Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Be mean.
Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words...
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
Wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. No cameras. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. That and the bathroom. Your bathroom. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Okay, I will end the episode here. Sorry, I need to end this here because otherwise it will go for way too long. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Sleepy, and have a good night.